Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. It's been a while, but let's begin. Yes. I don't even know what the hell MB points do. I think, yeah, they allow us to buy other shit, like other platforms. I could sell that. Ooh boy. Alright, let us do a mission. What? Play the tape, please.
This contract comes from a rebel guerrilla faction in Afghanistan. They've gotten wind of a rare meeting between 3 Soviet commanders running key units in the region. The location is Viala Village. This information comes from a mole planted within the Soviets' Arab Support Organization. The guerrillas see this as a one-of-a-kind chance to weaken the Soviet forces in one stroke. But if they act themselves, it'll expose the existence of their mole. That's why this job falls to us. The request is simple. Eliminate the 3 pigs, by any means. If these commanders are as good as they say, it'd be a shame to kill them. But I leave that decision up to you.
Interesting. Alright. And you can see, I never noticed this, probably because I'm stupid, I'm kidding. But you can see that, obtainable skills and blueprints, so, pretty good, shit. You know what? Let's do that. I know the last mission I did ended in, gunfire, and me killing them so much that, you know, they had to be like, alright, we can't help you, get the fuck out of here, or you're on your own. So I'm gonna try to do this more covert, as this game would imply. You do a lot. I'm so tired. My legs hurt. But never mind that. We got some sneaking to do. Red brass. I wonder what that refers to.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Davialo Calais. The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've sent the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
All the LGs have like abundance of plants nearby. Alright, I guess that was all of them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This place is like, it's nice to do that, but, you know, it's gonna be hot as fuck, and I don't know if you know where they're not again. The big Hubba Bubba is like, the seaside of the North, like, Israel and, Israel, Iran, and all them. I don't know why I brought that up. Never mind me. I wish they were more visible. Who the fuck like an ambush? Do I come in and they fucking bunch of skulls show up? Oh, there's one. E and D. Alright. Spin around. Woo! Maybe black arrows are used for something. Ah. B. Where is my friend?
Talk. Where are your friends?
Such a fucking little big bitch. Spill it. Well, there's something around here. Oh wait. You got this.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I didn't really want to take him, but you know, I gotta get a pee where I can. Dude. Shit.
Get! Stay back! Stay back!
Okay, cool. Up. Come this way. Ooh, a rough diamond. If that guy was like, fuck it. You wanna know where diamond? Oh, are the dudes showing up? And then up. And then they show like, not show, but then like, okay. So we gotta wait. We gotta be patient about it. That doesn't work, but okay.
Speak. Where are your friends?
They don't tell you anything, but you're like a badass. Alright, buddy. You, me, and this Fulton device. Can have so much fun, alright? You have a wonderful flight home. And yeah, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, alright? God, these kids.
You gotta extract him.
Alert. Okay. Let's not go, okay. Couple. So two like Jeeps showed up. I'm just waiting on a third. And I should have marked that guy with the red beret. But I didn't. Shame on me. Oh, where are you? You're fucking nobody. Why are there some guys on alert? That guy's not good. What do we got? Okay, so there's a whole mess of them over there. This guy who's alert, hopefully he can see this guy get knocked out. That didn't work. Hold up, let me... Okay. That causes problems for me. Okay, I'm going to run around and see what I can do from there. Just, you know, get this guy out the way. You know, you can't fuck it. People need their sleep, alright? You can't deprive someone of such goodness.
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. That's one of the targets.
Alright. Woohoo.
Is that him? That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Alright, buddy. Going to a place far away. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Adios,
First
amigo.
target extracted. Good. Now for the other two.
Oh, badass, yeah, man. Alright. Got a sniper, too. Oh, shit. Are they mortars?
Target extracted. Only one left. You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Shit. You gotta go, buddy. There's a lot of guys. No, you're not even worth the bullet.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You're not worth my bullets. Come on, guys. Just a Dushka you're running at. Oh, you're not feeling so brave now, are you? Here's the cowards. Nice coward. I would have rushed the Dushka. It's looking a whole ass lie.
Roger.
Oh, oh, oh. Fuck out. You take this. I'm out. Alright, well, you know, that was a pretty successful mission, and as always, I ingratiated myself with blood. I know what that word means, but I said it. And I leave two survivors. Two survivors to tell a tale of Big Boss. God, my work is so fucking great. Killing, I'm just killing everyone I see. can I do to
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'll get an RPG.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alright, let's boogie oogie woogie.
Gaining altitude.
That's a pretty good mission. And we got some badasses. These guys are like S+.
Departing.
Love it when the mission comes together.
Mission complete, boss.
Ass! Woo! That shit. Ugh. Current heroism. I wonder what happens when you reach full heroism. Now for my next mission, I will suck dick. I will suck the biggest of dick.
Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher.
That's fine. That means
More staff from
fuck
each
yeah.
of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's mother base menu.
Neat.
Good. You captured it alive.
What does that mean? Can you can you move the fucking biting barracuda? Nice. Deaf platypus? Okay. Cunning mastiff. This guy looks like it looks like he was like a draft ditcher and he's being sent to jail and he's about to get like raped by 15 gang members. Alright, yeah, don't care. If you're not a fucking A, I would give a shit. Who are you? You're nobody. Alright. What do you got? Ooh, support platform. What's R&D? I need... What is that? Ooh, okay. Let's get this. 1 hour, 40 minutes. Alright. Is there anything I could do? Sure, why not? Alright, cool. We got a nice stunnable arm. Got like this like Russian like camo. I want to really get the killer bee, but you know we need quite a bit of shit for that. Missile guidance, dude. God, that's gonna fucking take forever to find. Gonna shoot first, ask questions later. Claymore. If only I knew. Alright. Seems to be I saw like on a YouTube short about this game, like you can acquire a arm that you hold up into the sky and you zap a motherfucker and I'm like, whoa. Or what is it? There's instead of using the Fulton device, you use like a wormhole to suck up a dude. You suck up a dude into like a wormhole. It works on like anything like crates, weapons. Or no, yeah, weapons. Like, it works on literally everything, like I said. Oh, wait. It's here.
Dismasi Laman was full of Mujahideen, the Hamid fighters. Then suddenly they disappeared overnight, and the Soviets moved right in. I guess the old fort is still in good enough shape that the Soviets want to use it as is. This means that the battalion commander stationed in Sakai village, a lieutenant colonel, is moving his operations room to the fort. Word is, he's an excellent leader. With him stationed at Smasi Fort, the Soviet forces in the area will operate all the better. And according to the client's information, he'll be bringing a tank unit to the fort as well. We don't know the redeployment date or the route they'll take, but there must be some planning documentation where the colonel is. You have two objectives: eliminate the colonel and stop the tank deployment. Counting on you, boss.
Alright. Destroy some tanks. Let's go up here. Alright. There's some use of tanks. Is that the silver on? It's kind of like goldish. Alright. We're going against tanks, so let's get a goddamn rocket launcher. Alright, looks good. Always in. Never go during the day. If I'm in a firefight or if I'm trying to be sneaky, night is the best. I don't know if that's fact, but you know. Definitely night is better for sneaking. I don't know about open gunfire. Story punishment.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Alright. T-77. No, I was just thinking T-62. Or is it T-64, right? They're all fucking similar now.
Be careful down there, boss.
Drag out of there like also destroyed. Probably some. Cruiser like, no, I don't wanna go. Oh, this is the place where I'm getting alert. Unfortunately, we are like, if I get that guy and just Fulton him out immediately, they're gonna be on alert because they're like, whoa, I heard the guy float. Go float, but you know, I heard someone like yanked up in the heaven. Alright, what do you got? Alright, well, I like how when they move around, the light kind of like it creates like a little trail.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Okay. Your usefulness has ran out. On you. Wake up, buddy.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Alright.
A Soviet tank. If you could steal that, nothing could stop you. But make a wrong move, and it'll chew you up.
Are you useful? You and me can't fuck out of here. Well, you before me. Alright, dude, I don't want you to be hurt enough where you can't get out of here. Alright. You're off to better pastures, my friend. Broken squad.
Okay, subject is in.
More interrogation. Good. Next thing is off. This is the top, right? Turn this off. Might as well. Do that just like this. Alright, buddy. I need your info.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
I already know where the prisoner is. You're fucking useless! Alright. Hey, game. Don't do that, alright? He's a bad guy. Do you know what the Russians did in Afghanistan? We grandstand candy mother. Oh, you did something bad. Set him up. Not much. That guy goaded in the songs. That man. That guy goaded in the songs. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, fuck me again. To get closer. So real quick.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Okay, thank you for that. Game, I don't need you doing that to me. I love the lens flare. I also find it funny that burns. Like, can you just hold that up to someone's face and it just kills them? Like that'd be pretty funny. You just hold it like up to skull face. Fuck you! Alright, what are you? Okay. So the tanks are rapidly.
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements. According to the plans, the colonel is supposed to join up with a tank unit of Waksin barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. This will make things easy. Hurry, boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Yeah, that guy's Does that mean the tanks are showing up? They are. Maybe it would be nice to just blow these guys up. Or, kill those guys back so they don't have any, it's real good at it. Okay. Right here. Just gotta hurry up. Alright, cool. Please don't fuck this up. I will send a rocket into your ass. Come on, tank. Come on, boy. Keep going. What? Fuck yeah.
You never cease to amaze, boss. Nice work. Just one tank left.
Fuck yeah, dude. Whoa. Okay, watch out. Get up, boss. Go, go. Shit is getting hot. I don't know how that tank's still up. Woo! I heard it. Where the fuck you going, bro? Gotta do some, oh shit. Okay. A little bit shot that tank's getting away. What's that one movie with Chris Hemsworth? It's like 9/11 just happened and they go to those communities. Shit up. Like what's going on right here? I think it was 13 strong or something like that. Something like that. Alright, he's tank. Holy shit, it's not going down. Child's play. Oh, hell yeah.
Good work.
Fuck yeah.
Good.
Like all
You
mission
completed the
success.
objective. Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Wow, that was badass right there. He was like, oh shit. Fucking guy trying to turn the turret. Oh god.
Whoa!
Alright, cool. Extracted prisoner of high value. Took out some tank. Fucked up that one tunnel guy. No, I thought it was gonna be in like a jeep or like a like a truck. Perfect spot for a alright. Let's see what type of animals we get. So it's a straight shot, doesn't arc.
This is
Alright.
Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
This looks like it's based off Panzerfaust. I think. The way the back end.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Fuck yeah, dude. There's the first stage.
All right, mission complete, boss.
What? NRS?
Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
I don't think. No. Close though, close. Probably got shot too many times. Alright, cool. Damn, bruh. What do I get after that? What do I get? Nothing? Fuck you. Fuck you. Also, those look like T80s. Well, I mean, they kind of look like T90s. So it's like how the head of like the turret was. Octopus. Ooh.
Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid.
Interesting.
We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
That will definitely be necessary when the plague comes.
Good. You captured it alive.
Nice, not bad. Ooh, gerbil. Even though that looks like a fucking rat, but alright. Special volunteers. Crimson Canine. Okay. Garnet Canine. Alright, well, it's a bunch of fucking...
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men. Our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Interesting. Wild Stallion. Mad Wallaby. Alright. Yeah. Hurry up. Ooh. Interesting. Rescuer. I wonder what that means. I guess. Oh, does that mean we can bring dudes out into the field ourselves? Like, you know, like play as them. Ah. Alright. Let us do this. down. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright. Oh my god. Why are so many people on the brig? Holy shit. Alright, cool. Oh wait. What about our base ship? Nothing. Alright, cool. Love that. Helicopter. I'm fine with that for the moment. Might even take this. We haven't encountered combat segments, so I'm not worried about that. What about us? What do we got? Ooh, I should have saved my pennies for that. Shit. Alright. Maybe I'll get this shit. Okay, fuck yeah. Alright. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Where is it at? Right here. Network connection error. Still better. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright, let's return to Mother Base. Look at that. The web is forming. The octopi is nearly there. Let's see. Is DD fully grown? I wonder. Can I take him onto the field? I like the somber music. Notes that I'll play. Holy shit, I cannot see. Orange is nice, but you know.
Boss! Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything.
Oh, whoa! Did you see that, DD? Oh shit! Okay, I see. That takes a really fucking long. All right, cool. Combat deployments. Let's see. All right. Cool. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Whoa. All right. Typical DS. Oh, online missions. Yeah. Fuck that. Is that like, can players intercept that? Because that would be a real pain in the ass. Yeah, no, I'm not particularly. I saw that. I'm like, oh shit, that's a lot of shit. Deployment time 5 days? What the fuck? Holy shit! Wow. Okay. That's a lot. Let's listen to some set tapes. I think I heard that.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they modeled themselves after us.
They're a far cry from the likes of us.
But why? 9 years ago, we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs free reign?
That's our fault, too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still.
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them. But now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations, and that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country, redefine the very concept of it. Even Cypher will be below us, an extraterritorial federation of military nations, the United States of Force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you.
How do you figure?
Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere you, the legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you now, they wouldn't take it lying down. Maybe they'd even go looking for revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives at stake. That's why it's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is our greatest defense against Cypher.
Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full strength.
Just keep in mind that what I'm saying is generalizing a lot. In practice, the PFs around the world don't know your face. Just declaring that you're Big Boss won't be enough to convince them.
Oh,
They think
shit.
you as an enemy.
Ah, damn it, dude. Okay.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Okay. That is, my first death. Wouldn't you know? That is my fault entirely. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's dumb. Oh my god. Now I gotta go grab that diamond again. Alright. What does that mean? Oh, let's save that one. Fucking jackass. Cassette tapes.
Snake, wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system? And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
We escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Okay. I don't want this one in. The smelling and it gross. Vulgar kill. Yeah. Is that really all? Is this an
You were hospitalized in Dekelia.
Snake, do you remember Amanda?
Yeah, I do.
Their revolution was a success. Somoza resigned, and Nicaragua has a new government. Amanda's really working hard for her country to be reborn.
Good for them.
She says she wishes Chico could be there.
That revolution was the dream. For Amanda, for Chico, and their father.
That chopper was no place for Chico to die. I'd like to at least think history will remember his part in the revolution.
When you pick up a gun, there's always a chance you'll die for nothing. He knew that as well as the rest. Now that he's gone, it's up to the rest of us to decide what it was all worth. If we don't, there's nothing to prove that Chico ever lived at all. We're his mark on the world.
Amanda told us that Strangelove contacted her after the revolutionaries came to power in Nicaragua. Strangelove, the AI researcher from Mother Base?
I remember her.
We'd lost touch with her, till Amanda heard from her out of the blue. She told Amanda she wanted to salvage Peace Walker's drive parts, or something from the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. Amanda passed the request on to her friends in the new administration.
Welcome home, Bob.
She's a national hero now, after all. So Strangelove got a Soviet military aircraft to transport something to somewhere. But apparently the cargo wasn't big enough to have been Peace Walker itself.
So what was it?
Who knows? We recovered Peace Walker's nuclear warhead ourselves 9 years ago. What could Strangelove have been after? Amanda said she didn't mention what her reason was or where she was headed. Nicaragua is a socialist state now. With Amanda vouching for her, the government didn't feel the need to concern itself with the details. All Strangelove told Amanda was that she was going to continue her research, and that the rest was a secret. Right before the attack, Huey was in the control tower to prepare for the inspectors. He was with them when it all went down. The control tower collapsed with the rest of it struck. His body was never recovered. But he was the one who met the inspection party when they arrived. And he was the one who showed the nuclear inspectors to the tower. You remember the way it went. First he recommends we agree to the inspection. Then he gives them the okay without our permission. All the time acting as if he was doing us a favor. On top of that, he even had the guards disarmed that day. It would send the wrong message, he said. Whatever the angle, it all leads back to Huey. I curse my own stupidity for not realizing sooner. Huey escaped with that unit by chopper. I've been hunting him for 9 long years. The other reason I was operating around Afghanistan was to dig up his location.
Huey's in Afghanistan?
Yes, and I have a good idea where. Now we just wait for the right moment. This time, we'll be the ones using him. He's going to tell us who our guests really were that used a fake nuclear inspection to blast our home into the ocean.
Boss, got time to train with me?
Alright. Well, what's his name? Otacon? Otacon Humans? Let's do it like that. Alright. Let's hear about what's happening.
Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims have revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant, only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all fronts. A war of attrition. These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam.
Funny.
The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. This has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people. They're fiercely devoted to their code of Badal, or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before being left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation. And the cycle of vengeance goes on.
How's it going, boss?
Neat.
Boss.
Oh, I mean not neat, but you know. I think we'll have to do some more I don't know when I'm gonna start the DLC, or like if I should complete the game, then start the DLC, or go on midway.
Boss, if you need supplies, let us know.
Because like the game has an ending of its own, like a couple of things I believe. And I was wondering if I should beat the game and then do the DLC.
Boss, that nothing you say is family.
Anyways, hasta la vista.